Hey folks, and welcome to Turtle Beach's Breath of the Wild Let's Play. I have my PX24 headset on and I wanted to talk to you folks about the sounds of Breath of the Wild. Now, like any Zelda game in the franchise, sound is very integral to the gameplay of Zelda, and Breath of the Wild is no different. In order to be a better player, you're going to have to learn some of the sounds. Now, as a general rule of thumb, in Breath of the Wild, when the music is calm and relaxing, you're generally safe from most things. With the PX24 headset, I have superhuman hearing, which I'm not a bat or daredevil or anything like that, but it enhances some of the quieter sounds, some of the more ambient sounds, like wind and footsteps and animal calls. And you're going to have to learn these sounds so you know where to go next or to find something new and exciting. So now let's see how sound is very important to Breath of the Wild. So I warped over to the Akala region near the Spring of Power to show you folks how music can really change the atmosphere while you're playing this game. As I mentioned earlier, when the music is soft and quiet, it feels like you're in a calm and safe place, and usually that is the case. But sometimes the music can change and really do a 180 to really make something more epic. So let's put that to the test. I have over here a silver lynel, one of the toughest enemies that you can fight in Breath of the Wild. They don't come out until later in the game. They're a lot harder than their other brethren. So let's give them a thwomping. Now, when you're going up against lynels, the best thing to do is to not get hit by their arrows. But, you also want to be paying attention when you're fighting a lynel. See, as you can see, when he does that roar like that, he'll bring up his sword and come crashing down and do a giant explosion, and that took a lot more health than I thought. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky, but best thing to do is to knock him down, stun him if you have a Brosa's Fury, and then keep holding on with a stronger weapon to do a lot of damage, but I do not have a strong weapon. Oh, there we go. This would be a little bit better. And you really want to get your flurry rushes down, and you want to have weapons that actually don't break on you. Let's see here. I got Stone Smasher. Yeah, let's give it a shot. A little spin. Get him stunned, and then go back, holding down, and just doing as much damage as you possibly can. Try to stay behind him so he doesn't go and hit you. So you always want to pay attention when you're fighting a lynel, because you don't want to get hurt, because one more hit and I'm a goner. As you can see, I'm a goner. Fortunately, I had Mipha's Grace on me, and now he's going to charge and spit some fire at me, so you gotta run. So you always want to make sure that you're aware of the audio cues that are happening. Here's another one. Oops, wrong button. Here's a tip that can also be very helpful, because if you improve your stasis rune, ooh, that hurt, you can freeze him in time. So that really didn't help as much as I thought it was going to. Alright, that's worth it. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Wolf. Alright, so, another tip. When he roars like that, again, run away as far as you can so you don't get hit by that attack, because that can do some serious damage. I don't even know if I have berries left. I should probably eat something before this becomes more worse than it already is. Where are my food? Yeah, let's get some armor. And, that should be good enough. Ow, okay. I'm gonna switch to my spear. Do a lot more damage that way. Faster damage, you know. Come on. Ow. Okay, hey, I did have a fairy. Well, that's comforting, and time to run again. damage sometimes. Ooh, I stunned him. Hopefully, let's be thorough with this. You always want to try and do your best to dodge his attacks. Pull off a Flurry Rush like this. Flurry Rush, excuse me. And just keep attacking. Ooh, there you go. And this should do it if my halberd didn't break. Master Sword, give me a couple more swings, please. There we go. I'm just running through all of my weapons right now against them. Alright, do your explosion. Come in. Do 1, 2, 3. Hey, there you go. And that's how you defeat a Silver Lynel, with a lot of luck and a lot of food, apparently. And I have enough room to carry a new sword. Apparently not a shield or a bow. Alright. Now, during that Lynel fight, it had an epic score going on. It was an intense battle fight scene happening with some intense fight scene music, and it paired so well, and it really helped create that fight to be a lot more stressful. But there's also, you know, different types of music in Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's a Zelda game. You'd be surprised if there was only like 1 or 2 songs happening. So I went into a shrine to do a modest test of strength to show you some of the different music that's playing in Breath of the Wild. So let's prepare a little. Since it's I'll be fighting a Guardian, I'll put on my Guardian armor. It's not best. I don't really have it upgraded, but it looks cool and I don't really use it, so this is kind of the perfect excuse to break this out. I don't have a Guardian shield, but let's do hold on to my Hylian shield. And do I have any Guardian sword? Alright, good. So as you can see already, this is a completely different type of music that's playing right now compared to when I was at the stable and when I was fighting Lynel. It helps create different scenarios and different situations that Link will be going up against in Breath of the Wild. And it really helps create a more breathable and livable world. Mind the pun. Ooh, okay. And do I have any? Ooh, I have a lot of shock arrows, so this should be easy peasy. Okay. Oh, crap. Give him a nice stun. You want to avoid when he's spinning around like that. He's going to put a laser. Will knock you around, but if you're fast enough and you got a lot of shock arrows, it really doesn't matter. And you should be down. Easy as that. No, I don't have a shield. Well, I don't have room for the shield. Okay. But see, there you go. That's just another example how Breath of the Wild uses sound to create a unique and believable atmosphere. So music isn't the only important sounds that are happening in Breath of the Wild. Sounds themselves are incredibly important. And if you use the PX24 headset with the superhuman hearing, you can really hear those subtle sounds that help you become a better player. So, for example, the rain's falling right now, and through my headset I can really hear the raindrops hitting on the ground. And also, if you find something like this, you can probably find a Korok. So while you also want to keep your ears open, you also want to keep your eyes open in Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of small clues and small puzzles scattered throughout the world that you really want to investigate. So let's try and use sounds to our advantage. Right now it's raining, as you can see. As you can plainly see, it's raining. But you can use rain to help sneak around because your sounds are more muffled. So if you look at the bottom right of the screen, you see a little purple squiggly line going on right now. That's your sound radar or sound sensor. It shows how much sound you're making. So while I'm running around like this, really making a little bit of sound. But since I have the Sheikah armor on, which is the stealth armor in the game, my sounds are quite muffled, and with this rain, it really, I can sneak up on enemies quite easily. So let's go around and look for some enemies to surprise. Oh, and here we go. I almost ran into them without noticing them. They blend quite well into the scenery. Now, fortunately, because it's raining, because I'm wearing my stealth gear, they can't hear me right now. So, with the headset, I can actually hear the Lizovs kind of, muttering and saying things or just grumbling. I don't even know if they're saying anything. Oop, that one might see me, but see if they see the question mark like that means that they are kind of alerted to your presence. But once it fills up red, then you know it is that they see you. I'm going to try my hardest to sneak up. Oh man, I'm getting so close without them noticing me. Let's see if they'll notice me behind this tree. I'm kind of nervous. I'm gonna slink back a little bit. Ooh, okay. Up, up, up. Nope. Okay. So again, with like all stealth things, you want to be patient with this. You don't want to blow your cover right off the bat, even though I'm so close to these guys that they can easily attack me. Like, he's staring right at me. He doesn't even see me. Because I am controlling my sound. It's very important when you're playing this game. Now, again, if I alert their presence, they're going to sound a horn. It's going to echo throughout. Oh, there you go. Well, that was uneventful. Well, it went exactly how I went. Also, perfect example, I can hear the bees buzzing, and I can use these bees to my advantage. Just want to keep them within range. Don't want them to attack me, but I want them to... Oh, they got electrified. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Alright, how about that shock arrow? How'd that go for you? And then... boom. There you go.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
So that wasn't as stealthy as I wanted it to be. But you can hear the sounds of the Lizovs sounding their horns and charging up their electric arrows. So you want to be constantly aware of the situation that you're in and the surroundings, or you're going to be in a bad time. Actually, let's see. This might do something. I bought a new item that I haven't really used. This would be perfect time to use it. Let me bring it out. Right there. A Lizov mask. So in theory, they should stop attacking me. Right? Right? Oh, nope. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't work. Alright. Run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Ow. Oh. Well, should have seen that coming. If I just stay low for a little bit, maybe they won't, they'll forget about me? Or are they just gonna keep, they're gonna keep attacking me. Alright. Alright, well, that concludes our stealth bit. And, time to show them, what I'm made out of. Let's see if I can... Ooh. I hit a tree. Okay. Good thing I have my Master Sword back. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Ooh, that would have hurt even more. This is gonna hurt him more. Ooh, alright, I guess, there you go. That's what you get. So that was, an attempt at being stealthy, but I failed miserably. But, we still got some interesting sounds along the way. Now I kind of retreated away a little bit so I can really show off a little more of the sounds and some of the sounds that you can really appreciate when you're wearing this the PX24 headset. So I have a little Lizov mask on right now. So in theory, this little guy thinks I'm a friend. So let's hopefully keep it up going. So I'm right up next to him, and you can hear him jumping around, hopping around, and making little like curious sounds, especially with his tongue. And these sounds like this really come out when you're wearing a headset like the PX24. So now, I kind of want you to turn around. Can you turn around? Can you, I mean, you're friendly. Are you going to follow me? Will you follow me? No. Okay. Let's see if I shoot. Turn around. Kind of want to... Okay, well, alright, I guess I can't stealth kill this one, but he's quite interested in what I'm doing, making these strange little sounds. I'm about to ruin his day. And there you go, simple as that. Best stealth is complete disguise, I guess. Okay, ooh, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Probably don't even need my Lizzoff mask for this. I'm going to creep, going to crouch, so I can... Still making a lot of sound, so let's try and muffle that as best we can. I'm going to wear the Lizzoff mask still, just in case. So I'm just going to do my best to creep along. So he's in camouflage right now, whilst I'm in camouflage. So let's see whose camouflage is better. Spoiler, it's mine. Oh. Ah, now it sees me. Alright, let me hide. Try and hide.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Okay, alright. I really wanna stab you in the back. All Brutus style. There we go. And there you go. So when you are stealthy enough and quiet enough and you can control the sounds that you're making, you can sneak up on an enemy and do a sneak strike, which does like maybe triple damage to the enemy, which is, I highly recommend it. But you need to pay attention to the sounds, kind of like Nardrock trying to blast you out of here. But not gonna help him. Oop, might help him. And to be safe. So Breath of the Wild is one of those fantastic games that has amazing sights to be seen, but also has rich and beautiful music and sounds that help create an atmosphere in the living world. We've seen how music really helps change the scenario and help create a more epic feel or more serene feel. And we saw how sounds, granted how small they are, can really help you when you're playing the game. I hope you folks enjoyed this little Let's Play. I had a lot of fun. So, until next time. So, Cass, play us off.